Yeah, hi Chloe. Hi, how are you today?
Good.
Okay, so you right now, I think Layla and Ariel are coming now. Are they coming from your house now, or what is it? Did you
Oh,
hang out together?
oh, Ariel and I were hang out together with Town,
Uh-huh.
and Layla didn't came to her house.
Ah, I see. I see. Okay. So, anyways, maybe they are just getting ready now. And all right. So, how have you been? I think the weather changed a little, didn't it?
Yeah, yeah, yes.
Mm-hmm. And also, it rained a little here. And what about there in Starfield area?
What?
Did it rain a little there, or is it my microphone problem? Can you not hear me now?
No, I
No,
can.
I can hear you.
Uh huh. Well, but it seemed like Ariel couldn't hear my voice just now, so I'm asking Ariel too.
Oh, I heard it.
Aha, I see. Then I was talking about the weather a little, and that was about the rain. It rained a little today, and did it rain there in the Starfield area?
Uh, I think Ariel said it rained a little.
Ah, it rained a little. Okay, okay. So what about the temperature outside? Is it dropped down? Is it dropped down a little, or is it the same?
Actually, I didn't go out today,
Uh huh.
so I don't know the weather.
Uh huh. I see. Ariel and Layla, you guys are a little late today, so could you tell me what happened?
Oh, was I late?
Yeah, about a minute or two.
Uh, okay.
Uh huh.
Oh, uh, I was, I didn't know today we had class today,
I see.
and I,
Well, uh huh.
yeah.
Okay. Well, it's probably because we had the class last Tuesday. Maybe that's why you got confused. All right, then what about Layla? Then you are late a little. Then what happened? Why were you late today?
I just came back home late today.
You mean from school?
Yes.
Oh, I see. The school finished a little late. Okay, so did the school finish late, or is it that you played with your friends a little at school?
Uh, I played a little with my friends.
Oh, I see. Then what do you usually
And
do when you play with your friends?
uh, I was going home to have this class,
Uh huh.
and my friend called me, and uh, she told me to have something at the mart,
Hmm.
like
Convenience
convenience
store?
store.
Uh
Yes,
huh. Oh, I
and
see.
but I had class, so I just bought it and came straight home. But I was 2 minutes late.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did you run?
No,
Okay,
I
you
thought I wouldn't be late.
uh-huh, I see. You shouldn't run. It's so hot out there still, so don't run. And I think, yesterday I and my wife and I we checked the weather forecast, and I think this week there will be a lot of rain, and then I think, through this week the weather will totally change. Okay, so how do you feel about September or August? Would that be better than summer?
Um, I have my birthday on September, so I like September more than summer.
Is it September 19th
No,
or is it 26th?
16.
16th. Okay, I forgot about that. I don't really do Anki nowadays. That's why. But I think I should start. Something weird happened. the other day, only like a week ago, I started watching Japanese animation again because my wife gave me the Netflix account, and then now I can watch Netflix. And then now I got back to old animation that I was watching before I had the Netflix account. Then it's totally different from before. Before I couldn't understand a lot, but now I hear things and then I understand what's actually going on. I understand like each sentence they say, I understand at least 2 or 3 words. And then I know what actually is going on and it's getting better. But the strange thing is that I haven't studied Japanese for like how long? God knows how long. I think like 3 months or four. And weird thing is I didn't study for 3 months or four, but then in the meantime my Japanese skill improved. Even I didn't study Japanese. Maybe it would work the same way to you too, I think. You study English and then you study English for like 10 months and then that 10 months amount will not come to you right away. Maybe it takes time. You study now and that comes like, I don't know, maybe like half a year later. That's how I feel now. Oh, language is weird. Okay, so anything special, anything fun, anything changed?
Uh, oh, actually, I'm starting to, uh, uh, doing cube.
Okay. Cube? What do you mean doing cube? You mean the Rubik's cube?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, yeah, and I just uh, I just did. It started 1 week or 5 days ago,
Okay.
and it's really fun.
Okay. How good are you? Did you finish?
I just finished.
You just finished.
Yes,
How long?
5 minutes or 10 minutes ago.
Oh, wait a second. So which means you got the cube like 2 weeks ago and then you just finished the cube.
Yeah.
This normally people just try it and they just give up. Not many people actually succeeded. Congrats. And do you actually know how to do it again? Maybe I shake it again and then can you make it again?
Yeah, I think I can.
Oh, which means you understand the cube.
Yeah.
Okay, my brother is really fast. He's like doing like this. Oh, he's really fast. He learned it. Okay. Then what about Ariel and Layla? Layla's case actually is obvious that Layla goes to school nowadays. Again, like vacation ended, right?
Yes.
Okay. Like you wanted or like you didn't want?
I wanted little bit.
Okay, I see. How did it feel to see your friend again back in school?
I just met them on vacation too, so it
Uh-huh.
wasn't like really feel new.
Oh, I didn't know that. Because like boys I teach, they don't really meet school friends. They just go meet random friends and also they just meet some game buddies. Yeah, the boys are different from girls, I think. Then what about Ariel and Chloe? Did the school vacation end?
Mm,
Uh, when in Wednesday, I
On
think
Wednesday, this Wednesday.
yes.
Uh-huh, I see. Okay, how do you feel about it? Are you nervous? You don't want to go back to school or you want to go back to school?
um,
I
I want to I want to play with school friends, but not study.
Uh-huh, I see. Okay. And what about Ariel then?
don't like to go to school.
Then what did you want to do?
I want winter vacation. to start.
Right after summer vacation, huh? Okay. Why don't we just make 4 different vacations, like spring vacation, summer vacation, autumn vacation, and winter vacation. So every day just vacation. Have you ever thought about homeschooling?
Oh, I think I heard about, but I don't like homeschooling
Oh, why not?
because then I think I can't make friends.
It might be slightly harder to make friends, than being in a school. I think so. Just like my son's case. And what about Layla? Have you ever thought about it, or have you ever even heard about it?
I heard about it,
Uh huh.
but
So, okay.
I don't really want to do it.
Okay, then what about Ariel then? It seems like you're not really a big fan of the school. So I'm asking if you have heard about it and thought about it.
I heard about it, but I didn't thought about it.
Okay, you didn't really think about it. I get it. Then what about you guys? I mean, did you all go to kindergarten when you were young?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, then okay, 2 yeses. And then what about Chloe? Did you?
Yes.
I'm thinking about my son. It's because my son is only like 700 days old today. It's his 700 day anniversary. Yes,
Oh,
he's 700 days old, and he hasn't been to kindergarten or like daycare at all so far because of the coronavirus and like other viruses. And so I have been thinking about, is it the right thing to send a kid to kindergarten, or is it just for parents to have more time with themselves? I'm not sure because it's some kind of homeschooling, right? I just stay with my son all the time. My wife does the same thing all the time.
does your wife work now?
She doesn't.
Then, then he can just go to kindergarten when your wife goes to work.
I see. But she just quit, and I agreed to do so. I think the most valuable thing for us to do is to stay with the child, like more money. But then how much more is enough? I don't know. But then I just know that staying with children, I mean, child is the most valuable thing to do for my parents. So that's why I told her to just quit the job. It's okay. Stay home with the son. Then do you think, okay, so my question is this. So like 2 weeks ago, I think there was my grandfather's ritual ceremony, and we went to Jeonju. And there, one of my cousin, she works at a kindergarten and she has been there for a while and she knows things. Then she was quite surprised and shocked that my son was like really actually smart. Like he could speak a lot of things, unlike other kids in kindergarten. So I'm wondering, is kindergarten actually helping kids to learn faster or slower? I'm not really sure. And I have the same question for schools, like elementary school, middle schools, and high schools, and university even. So, okay, that's my wild thought. Maybe not for this class. Okay. All right. So, is there anything else you want to talk about? Otherwise, I want to go on with my own topics.
What is your topic?
Well, it contains a few things, just like these. Shadowing result. You've been shadowing for a while now, and then I want to see if you can actually understand. Layla's case, I'm pretty sure you understand almost everything. But Chloe and Ariel, you guys might be different. And about reading part, I know that you can read better than before, but then does that mean that you can write the same level of sentences or speak? And next is the vocabulary problem. I need to make a solution for it. Okay, those 4 things are the things we do today, if you don't mind. So that's why I'm asking you your opinions now. what did you want to do in this class today?
Um,
Is there anything?
uh, uh, I saw your baby
Uh-huh.
talking and answering your wife's question on
Okay.
Instagram,
Oh,
and I think his pronunciation is really good.
he was at least twice better, but then, like only a month ago, he started speaking he's like he's lazy. When he needs to say 안녕하세요, he just want to say 안녕하세요. Yeah, he got lazy. Okay. Thank you, by the way. Yeah, he can speak a lot of things. But the problem is when we want to capture that moment in the camera, he noticed the camera. He doesn't do that. It's a shame. I can't do it, really. You can't imagine how many times I tried to picture those moments, but I couldn't.
Cat
Okay.
or two.
What do you mean? Capture what?
Cat.
Oh, right. Yeah, do you feel the same way?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So that's why I really, really want the invention to invent. How can I say invention? Yeah, invention to come to life, such as this. Something like this. Well, it came, but the camera is not that good, and also it's not practical. So what I want is to record my baby like doing things as if, okay, on my perspective, like I want to record just like that, and then I want to see it again. But it didn't really happen. But Apple VR is different. This one can record 3D record. This thing can record in 3D, so that if you wear this VR and then you record something, later on you can use your VR and then you can just go around because it's 3D. Well, that's one reason that I want to buy these classes. Okay, anyways, it's a little expensive, 5 million won. Do you guys know how much 5 million won is in Korean currency?
Um,
10만 원.
No, that's 500만 won.
oh,
That's really expensive.
yeah.
But it kind of makes sense. It's like one in the only VR that has like 8K. It's insane device, but too expensive. Okay, shadowing result. Let's go there. Or, okay, is there anything else you want to talk about? I want you to come up with your topic so that you can just talk more about it.
I want to ask you something.
Please.
If we finish this story,
Uh-huh.
then can we do it not the story, like it can be some English music?
English music, you mean songs?
Yeah.
Could do, but difficult. It's because songs are not actually sentences. That's why it's not easy. Can do it, but you can learn a lot of things there.
Okay.
Okay, but I'll consider. So Chloe said, okay. And what else? Is there any suggestions?
Should we make the story by ourselves now?
Well, I thought that was the best way, and then I saw your story. You changed your story once. And then, yeah, I think that was good. But just occasionally, ChatGPT makes not the best sentence in the world. Sometimes it makes some kind of mistakes,
Um,
but it's just only like one or two sentences in the whole paragraph. So I need not the paragraph, but article. So I think it's no big deal. But why would you ask that, Layla?
Because I just wonder.
Ah, I see. Or do you prefer like I make it for you, or
Uh,
which should be
yes.
better?
But Chloe and Ariel
Uh-huh.
and I had different speed,
Hmm.
so
True.
it might be difficult.
Actually, I gotta say your comprehension ability, like translation ability, is the same as mine, almost. You're fast, but then you just don't have as much vocabulary as I have now. And also, like Ariel and Chloe, structurally, you guys are getting better every day. I can see that. But you'll get there soon. Layla, your case is you just need to do the same thing over and over again. I actually suggest that you read a book, English book. You can start it. You don't have to use ChatGPT to do it. You can just download some kind of PDF file, which is I can. Okay, yeah. All right. So you know, Oxford Bookworm series. Level 5. Oh, yeah, I don't have to say it. It's right there. Level 6. There's level 6. Maybe you can start with level 6, and then if too difficult, 5 and 4 and 3. Yeah, I try to find some of those in English PDF file, and then I can start it. It's because even if you read some ChatGPT made articles, you can't tell people that you read this and that they wouldn't understand, right? Because they wouldn't read it. They can't read it because it's only for you. But if you read similar things like Bookworm series, then you can share the idea with your friends. Okay. So yeah, actually the goal is here. I wanted you to try ChatGPT made sentences and then to this. Okay, so Chloe's opinion that, and then Layla's opinion that. So I think Layla. Okay. All right then. What about Ariel then? Is there anything else you want to talk about?
no.
Okay, okay. So now I ask Chloe. Oh, Layla first. So you've been doing the translation things, and then how do you feel? Do you think you got better?
Yes.
I think so. Actually, I think so. And what about Ariel and Chloe?
Translating.
Sorry, what was that?
Translating.
Yes, translation.
Uh, 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 I I think it didn't change much.
I see. Okay, then what about Chloe?
I think it's better than before.
I actually think so.
Not enough, but I think it's better than before.
It's not enough is because it's vocabulary problem. It's just that you don't have words. That's why you need to find the words all the time. But let's say the words to read the story is like 1000 words, then you have 500 now. Then the only way to understand the book is to learn 5 other words. That's why in this time, you can't just cheat it. You need to stack some words. But then, okay, that's it. So that's what I'm talking about, lack of vocabulary. Bookworm series. Okay, okay, then fine. Shadowing result. I want to talk about this. I just want to check how much you understand. So shadowing, you guys have been doing the same video for like, I don't know, 2 weeks, three, and then, or maybe 2 weeks. Then how much do you understand, Layla? How many percent do you understand?
97.
I think so. Actually, I really think so. But then what about the 3%? Is it vocabulary problem?
I just I think it's 100%, but I don't remember exactly. So I just said 97.
I see. Okay. Then what about Chloe and Ariel? How many percent did you understand? You don't have to decrease it or increase it. You just tell me what it is, please.
70%.
Okay, then what about Chloe?
73%.
Okay, okay, okay. Let's go. So maybe we'll see a little, and I'll teach you how to do it. Okay, so you've been doing this
full time.
So look at this. Here you can see the dot, 3 dots here, and then go to show script, and you can see the whole thing here.
Oh.
Everything's written.
Oh.
The full script is here. So which means if we really wish to do so, then we can just copy and paste, and then we can comprehend a little by little. And I wanted to check this out. All right, it's all here now. Okay, so who can do that? No. We go to just in the middle of something, like 2 minutes mark. What about this? What does it say? Okay, let me check this out. We will do from here.
Start from where?
Yeah, here. You know you're fluent.
But it ends with 2.
I think so. That's the problem. So you need to understand where to start, where to finish.
I think the end is perfectly.
That would be good. Okay, let's just start with this first. So who can do it? Maybe Chloe is on the left today, so maybe Chloe can start first.
In Korean?
Oh yes, please.
What is dialect?
Dialect, good question. Dialect is like that is dialect.
Oh. Okay. 당신이 자신이 얼마나 유창한지 언제 유창한지 알 당신이 자기 자신이 언제 얼마나 유창한지 알
All right, then I'll come back to you. And now, Ariel, can you do it?
Yeah.
Yep.
당신은 당신이 당신이 최소 사투리 하나의 최소 하나의 사투리를 영어로 완벽하게 알아들으면 당신이 유창한 줄 알아요?
All right, then what about Layla?
당신이 적어도 하나의 사투리를 적어도 영어의 하나의 사투리를 완벽하게 이해할 때 당신이 유창한다는 걸 알아.
Yeah, right. It's because the verb is here. The most important thing when you read English sentences is to find verb because it's one and the only thing in one sentence. You know. So like, okay, I'll go to the next sentence and then I'll talk about it again more. You understand everything now, or where's going to be some. Okay, here then. What about Chloe?
What is granted?
Granted. Grant is the let someone to do something. So, okay. What was it just now? There's another one. Dialect. 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 Grant. 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 This is grant. 허가하다의 뜻으로 가장 많이 쓰입니다. 일단은. Okay, so but okay, maybe there's some kind of small mistake here. So I'll find grant. Okay, here.
Started and you see how far you've come. Okay, so let's talk about how to know when you're fluent.
Can you hear me? Can you hear this sound? Okay.
See how far you've come. Okay, so let's talk about how to know when you're fluent. There are different things that we're going to talk about: speaking, understanding, how other people understand you, etc. Let's get into it. So you know you're fluent when you understand at least one dialect of English perfectly. You understand everything. Now, granted, there's going to be something.
Okay, now granted, that was another one. So we'll just go here.
당신은 모든 것을 이해한다?
Okay, the next part will be this because this is with the context in front here. But then I don't want to include this one. But then here. Then what about here, Ariel?
There's going to be something you don't understand.
Mm-hmm.
당신이 못 알아듣는 것들이 좀 있을 거예요.
Yeah, is talking about the dialect here? It's because, you know, uh, you call you call something in your town this way, but then in other town maybe they call it different. So that's what it's talking about now. Okay. Okay, anyways, so I just needed to check if you understand. Layla, I think almost perfectly understand, and Chloe and Ariel, you guys need some practice, but then you don't really. Okay, but still this can work. All right, so now we've been doing this for like 2 weeks, I think, and then you guys need to choose what you want to do. Now, this video, this specific video is that I chose, and then I want you guys to choose. I mean, I wanted you guys to choose, but you didn't. So now, if you had chance to choose your video to do the shadowing, then what kind of video would you choose? Can you pick now? It doesn't have to be this video.
It can be some movies.
Oh, yes?
Then what about Harry Potter movie?
Oh, possibly, yes. But do you like the British accent? Is it okay with you?
Yeah, it's okay. But
You can totally do that then, yeah. Okay. Like Harry Potter. I always get confused. Is it double T or one T? Alright, then what about Ariel then? Do you still want to do the shadowing with this video, or do you want to change it now?
I'm good with this.
Okay, okay. Alright, then what about Layla? I think you understand pretty much about it, so I want you to pick something else. Or maybe you can even choose another video of hers.
I want to do with some movies or TV shows.
Okay.
I don't mind which of it.
Uh-huh.
Any kind of things.
Okay. Well, maybe you can get back to. Oh, yeah. What is it?
But Harry Potter,
Oh.
I don't have Harry Potter movie in my computer, so
It would be difficult. Maybe Harry Potter is an old movie, so you can just basically just watch on YouTube.
okay.
I think so. Okay, wait a second. So YouTube. Harry Potter. Then all right. Let's see. Okay, this is like 6 years ago.
Maybe I can get just some clips.
Oh yeah, but you know how long do you need? You mean how
Maybe
long will you do it? Like 20 minutes shadowing?
in a day.
Oh yeah.
shadowing 20 minutes?
I'm asking Layla is because Layla just said this is just a clip and it's a short thing, and I understand it's short, but you don't really need long ones.
I was going to do 1 minute a day.
1 minute a day. Okay, that might work. Then let's just try to listen this first a little. Oh wait, I think that's gonna be I.
Isn't he beautiful? Say hello to Buckbeak.
Hagrid. Exactly what is that?
That run is
Sound is different. Hagrid. Exactly what is that? Like that.
a hippogriff.
Yeah, I think it's
First thing you want to know about hippogriffs is that they're very proud creatures, very easily offended. You do not want to insult them.
Hey, Layla, I just. Hey, where did you go? Okay. We'll come back, I guess. Okay. Fine. Come, everyone. All right. 1, 2, and where's the last one? Okay, I think I found a way to do it. Okay, is Layla there? Are you there now? Oh yeah, you said something about Harry Potter, and then you said the movie clip I found was too short, so I just found another way to do it. So what I'm talking about is here. So look at that.
It's well, short is okay.
Oh, but
It
okay, you know what? You can
better.
just use the tool here. So what I'm doing is
Hey,
okay.
Kenny,
Oh, what?
can I go out and come back?
Yeah, sure. Okay, so this is what I'm going to talk about. And I found something very, very interesting just now. So Harry Potter, Hermione, that's what I said here, and then I'll find it. But the problem is like I do it a little different. So when you do so, there's something called filter here. And you click it, and then you can choose, is it video, channel, playlist, or movie? So uploaded date like last year, 5 years ago, like 10 years ago. You can choose it. So maybe we say, okay, what kind of Harry Potter Hermione videos do you want to find now?
Today.
Today? Just today? Are you serious? Okay, today. And then what? Video, channel, playlist, movie. Which one is it?
Video.
Video, okay. And how long should that be? Under 4? More than 4 to 20? I mean, between 4 to 20. 4 and 20.
4 and 20.
4 and 20. I think that's okay. Let's go. And then what else can I do now? Is it live 4K HD? So what do you want? Or maybe you don't understand. It's about resolution of the video. Like 4K. You understand 4K, right? HD is like high definition, so you don't care. I think it's fine. I'll just find it. So now we have Harry Potter, Hermione, clips, and then it's actually worse than I found. I wouldn't say today. I would say this year, or I would say, oh, I don't care. Then this is what I'm talking about. I found this, and then I think this is time order, which means the clip is from when Hermione was young and then later getting older and older. So look at this. And I found something interesting. Actually, Hermione, her like when she was young, how she talked was similar to Chloe's. You can hear that.
Stupid fat rat yellow. Are you sure that's a real spell?
Similar.
Well, it's not very good, is it?
But you know, the other thing I saw is that the difference between Layla and Chloe is the mouth. Like Chloe, when she speaks in English, she opens her mouth bigger, much bigger than Layla, but Layla doesn't. And also, I have this thing too. When I speak in English, I open my mouth really big. It's because without making it bigger, I can't pronounce all the sound in English. And I know that I learned that, but maybe Layla, maybe you didn't realize it. So okay, let's try this one a little. I'll do it
Sure
first.
that's a real spell.
Okay. For your information, I never watched this movie. Okay, let's go.
Stupid fat rat yellow. Are you sure that's
Are
a
you
real
sure that's a
spell?
real spell?
Well, it's not
Well,
very
it's
good,
not
is it?
good, is it? Okay, that was one thing. And can Chloe do that?
Turn this stupid fat rat yellow.
Okay,
Can
okay.
I just hear once?
Sorry, what was that?
Can I just hear once?
Oh yeah, no, you don't even hear once. You just hear, and then at the same time, you say it. That's the point of shadowing. Okay, so when Hermione starts speaking, then maybe you can just shadow her.
Turn this stupid fat rat yellow. Are you sure that's a real spell?
Now?
Well, it's not very good, is it?
Okay, so how did it go? How was it? Was it difficult?
No, I think it's okay.
Okay, so when I explained, when you do the shadowing, I'm not saying that you need to say the same thing. I am saying that you need to be the same person. That's the point of being like shadowing things. Okay, Layla, it's your turn now.
Turn this stupid fat rat yellow. Are you sure that's a
Hermione.
real
Oh yeah. The Hermione part, because you don't want to be Lon or someone, right? Okay.
Turn this stupid fat rat yellow. Are you sure that's a real
Are
spell?
you sure that's a real
Well,
spell?
it's not very good,
Well,
is it?
it's not very good, isn't it? Is it?
Okay. Oh, is it? Okay, anyways. So, what I'm saying is, Hermione, like when she speaks, her mouth moves a lot. To make that sound, you must move the mouth a lot. But, Layla, you don't want to do it. Yourself doesn't want to do it because it's not like you. But to change yourself into fluent person, you need to try other things. Yeah, I tried a lot of things. When I first started studying English with your mother, I was totally different. I was doing English. I was saying English in Korean, kinda like when I speak in Korean and then when I speak in English, it was same. Then I later realized, oh, I need to be the same person. I shouldn't be the same person. I need to be a different person. Then I changed my vocabulary and everything. So try to be another person. Layla, could you try again? Okay.
Turn this stupid fat rat yellow. Are you sure that's a real spell?
Are you sure that's a real
Well,
spell?
it's not very good,
Well,
is it?
it's not very good, is it?
Okay, when you do so, you don't have to do it right now, but then when you do so alone, try to act like her, be her. Then you can learn a lot faster, like 10 times. Okay, then now, Ariel, could you do it?
Turn this stupid fat rat yellow. Are you sure that's a real
Are you
spell?
sure that's a real spell?
Well, it's not very good, is
There
it?
is no frankly good. Is
Uh-huh, okay. All right, the next is... Okay, Hermione part, maybe I'll do it first.
It's not very good, is it? Harry, no.
Harry, look at that, Harry. So it comes from the mouth shape. That's it. Korean people don't open mouths big. That's the point. That's the problem. Okay. Harry, no way. You well, I didn't.
Besides,
But
you
besides, you don't even know how to
fly.
fly. In the middle, I lost it, which means I didn't have the vocabulary. I didn't understand.
I think
Yeah.
it was McGonagall.
Baconuggle? What is Baconuggle?
McGonagall is the teacher's name.
Oh, that's why I couldn't do it. So this is how I shadowed. Like I listen and follow, and then when I stuck in the middle and I don't understand what that is, then I open the like subtitle. The hotkey is C. You press C and subtitle off and on, off and on.
Oh.
And go back and listen.
Heard what Madam Hooch said. Besides, you don't even
Okay,
know.
here.
Harry, no way. You heard what Madam Hooch said. Besides, you don't even know how to fly. Are you sure that's a real spell? Well, it's not very good, is it? Harry, no way. You heard what Madam Hooch said. Besides,
No, actually, you had a man who said beside. Okay, I lost it. I didn't understand. So when I didn't understand, I stop and go back and do it again. That's how I did. And all right, so maybe Chloe, could you try again? Maybe you can do it this time.
well, it's not very good, is it? Harry, no way. You heard what Madam Hooch said. Besides, you don't even know how to fly. What an idiot.
What an idiot. Okay. It's like Hermione, yeah, you need to be her. Or you don't want to be her, then you need to find someone else. You need to move yourself from yourself to be someone else. Otherwise, you don't change. You can't have the fluency. Okay, then Layla, could you try again this time?
Well, it's not very good, is it? Harry, no
Harry,
way.
no
You
way.
heard what Madam Hooch said.
You heard
Besides,
what
you don't
Madam
even know how to
Hooch said.
fly.
You don't even know how to fly.
What
Okay.
an idiot.
Okay. What
What
an
an
idiot. Okay, until then. But then, Layla, you might. Do you understand? Do you remember, Layla? Almost first time you and I had classes, and then do you remember the moment we practiced like tiger? Show me tiger, and then we just crouched in the on the floor, and then we just
I remember.
yeah. That's what I did in Malaysia too. It's because before you try to be something else or someone else, you don't understand how to be changed. You need to be someone else. Otherwise, you can't change yourself. It's specifically for you, Layla. It's because you wanted fluency, right? You can't have fluency as a Korean perspective view. You can't. You need to have fluency, which means you need to change yourself to someone else. You need to be someone else. That's the fastest way. Otherwise, you need to have like 10 times longer, I think. That's why Koreans can speak in English, but still they don't have the fluency. They speak like Korean. They speak English like Korean. Why? Because they speak English like Korean and they never change. Okay. And I'm not going to go next time, but what I'm saying is you need to find your goal. Maybe Chloe's goal is Hermione, not too far, because I just saw this video just now, and then I felt like, oh, it's so Chloe, and yeah, she's kind of like you when you speak in English when you are very happy, and then you speak faster, and then you speak like her. You speak like her. That's how I felt. Layla is slightly different, but then could you just try it? Try for a few days at least, then you will see the difference. Okay, Ariel, then what about you then? Wouldn't you want to change the video? Something that you want to become, or it doesn't have to be this Hermione, or you can just be the Ariel, like Walt Disney, old animation, or whatever you want. You can choose one.
Okay.
Okay, so choose one today and then send me a message. What's your goal now? Okay.
Okay.
All right, then everything will begin again. The next thing is, okay, here. Reading part, you improved a lot, but then the problem is the things you learned in the translating part, you can't use it, can you? I mean, what if I ask you some vocabulary? How can I say? Okay, Layla, are you using computer now?
Yes.
Do you usually do your homework with that computer?
Yes.
Can you go to the dictionary? Because there can be some words that you already looked for before. Then you can just copy and paste and give it to me.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh, but there's some words that I really looked for.
Oh, it's okay. It doesn't matter.
Oh.
Either way is okay. Ariel's or Layla's is fine. Okay. How will you give me?
Just
Maybe Kakao Talk
Capture.
or oh yeah, please.
yeah.
Oh yeah, it's right here. I'll download and I'll show you. Or I can just capture. Okay, this is what I have here. So we have reached the weighted group and led. What is it? I don't even know. Treacherous? Who knows it? Either Layla or Ariel found it. And do you still remember the meaning of it?
I found that.
And the meaning?
I don't know.
Do you guys understand what I'm talking about now? It's you learn something and then you don't remember anymore. And what about Layla then? Do you know the meaning of it?
I didn't search. I don't think I didn't search any of it.
Okay, then what about this? Ariel, do you understand this one? What is this in English?
Figure that in the
No, the something called on I mean something written in Korean. Can you change
No.
that into
is figure. I think it's
you mean this figure? Yeah. Yeah, in some ways we can say it that way too. Then what about oh yeah, these are the same. Okay, then yeah, what about horn? Do you guys understand this word? You all found it in the past, but my question is, do you still know it?
How do you know I found it?
Sorry, what was that?
How do you know I found it?
It's because it was in the story.
What kind of story?
The
I don't
magic
know.
story, I think.
fire and water and air.
Yeah, and then they practiced and honed their ability.
Ah,
Uh-huh. And okay. So stumbled upon. I think you guys know. What is it? Can someone tell me?
지나갔다.
Okay, then what about Chloe? What do you think it is?
곳에서 휘청거렸다.
Okay, Layla?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. Well, it has many different meanings, but then Chloe is basically right. But then also it means that 누구와 마주치다, like bump into, same meaning with like stumbled upon.
Yeah, I think.
Yeah, you meet someone that's like stumbled upon. And when did it happen? I think one of you guys in the story found some kind of book, didn't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, and the journey began with that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, no. Actually, you found the book, like the book of like book from Kenny, and then you later met Kenny, the magician. Okay, then you stumbled upon the sentence. And country place. Okay, then what about this? Tome. What is it?
두꺼운 책.
Okay, right. So what I'm talking about is 이거 공부했는데 모르죠, 그죠? 자, 그래서 뭘 말하는 거냐면은 공부했다, 찾아봤다는 공부했다가 아니고 공부했다는 기억한다가 아니고 기억한다는 쓸 수 있다가 아닙니다. 이거 다 다른 개념인데 여기까지만 한 거예요. 내가 볼 때 3명 다. 그리고 그걸 공부하진 않았죠. 그냥 해석만 하고 빨리빨리 넘어갔단 말이에요. 왜? 시간 아까우니까. 숙제 끝나려면 빨리 해야 되니까. 근데 문제는 뭐냐면은 그렇게 찾아만 보고 빨리 한 시간만큼 싹 다 낭비된 거예요, 지금까지. 그렇게 되면은. 시간이 오래 걸리더라도 찾아보고 공부하고 기억하려고 하고 사용해 봐야 돼요. 근데 여기까지 안 간단 말이에요, 사람들 전부 다. 그래서 계속 배운 거 똑같이 배우고 잊어먹고 그러는 겁니다. 내가 계속 얘기했던 게 뭐냐면은 앙케다가 추가하라고 얘기했는데 앙케다 추가한 사람이 있습니까?
and
추가하고 계속 반복하고 있어요, 그렇게 하루하루?
Sometimes I forgot, but when I remember, I do it all the time.
That's good. And what about Chloe and Ariel? Did you even add the words in your Anki set?
Yes.
Okay, then do you do it every day?
Not every day.
Okay, then how many times a week?
I don't know.
But like apparently not as many times as you can remember things. That's what I'm talking about. Like remember this. 뭘 배워도 마찬가지예요. 모든 과목에 다 적용되는 부분이고 나이가 들면 들수록 똑같아져요. 어른 돼서 뭔가를 제대로 배우는 사람이 없기 때문에 이거 지금 얘기를 해주는 건데 지금 여러분들이 학교 다니면서 자기가 알 거라고 예측하는 부분들에서 대부분이 역까지 간 다음에 기억을 못 해요. 그 다음에 쓸 수 있다까지도 못 가요. 그래서 문제가 되는 거예요. 모든 지식이 다 그렇습니다. 그래서 이거 해야 돼요. 안키에다 집어 넣으면은 자 이거 계속 말을 하는데 안키에 넣고 매일 반복한다. 잊을 방법이 없다. 이거 기억해야 돼요. 시간 걸리겠죠, 당연히. 하루에 몇십 분씩 걸리겠죠. 근데 그렇게 안 하면은 이렇게 대충 해서 찾아보고 그냥 끝내버린 그 지식들 싹 다 날아간다고요. 이게 시간 낭비하는 거예요. 그렇게 숙제 빨리 끝내는 게. Okay. Well, that's what I want to talk about. And next, there's nothing I think. So, what else can you talk about? We don't have much time left, I think. So, okay. And what else can you talk about? Is there anything else you are interested in nowadays?
I'm interested in dancing.
Dancing? Okay. Well, since when?
I think like 1 or 2 months ago, I
Mhm.
watched a video on YouTube about a girl. She's really young and she was dancing. And I wanted to dance like her, so I started to learn how to dance.
그거 찾은 것 같아요. 약간 이게 뭐냐면은 음의 높낮이가 있어요. 레일라도 말할 때. 근데 음의 높낮이가 정형적이에요. 그러니까 딱 여기에서 여기 요 정도. 그러니까 외국인들 음의 높낮이는 한 이 정도 폭이라고 치면은 레일라의 음의 높낮이는 이 정도예요. 높을 때 이 정도, 낮을 때 이 정도. 근데 외국인들 높낮이는 훨씬 더 높고 낮거든요. 그래서 이 범위가 한국 사람들보다 더 이렇게 벌어져 있는 건 맞는데, 근데 외국 사람들보다 좁다는 얘기예요. 그래서 지금 한 말을 그대로 다시 얘기를 한다고 생각을 해보면은 아마 본인이 그 말을 다시 듣는다면 고칠 만한 여지가 있을 거예요. 이거를 자기가 억지로 더 높게 만들고 더 낮게 만들면 어떨까라고 시도를 한번 해보면 좋겠어요. 자기 하는 말들을. 수업에서 자기가 얘기하는 부분들을 들어보고 거기서 말하는 내 자신보다 음의 높낮이가 높은 부분을 더 높여보고 낮은 부분을 더 낮춰보세요. 그러려면 아마 입을 더 크게 벌려야 될 거예요. 그렇게 하고 녹음하고 들어보세요. 그런 식으로 조금씩 자기가 안 하던 걸 해봐야 돼요. 그러면서 그게 자연스러워지는 지점을 찾아야 돼요. 안 그러면 계속 그 상태로 머무를 수밖에 없어요. 변화가 없어요. But Layla, you've been looking for fluency. That's why these things I can give you. I can tell you each time I see it. Okay, so dancing. Well, I think that's amazing. Then what about Chloe then? Don't you want to good at dancing too? Okay, but I think your microphone is off.
No, I think
Oh.
it's okay.
Oh, I see. Maybe I just didn't hear it. And I strongly feel that Ariel doesn't care. You don't want to be good at dancing, do you?
I don't care about dancing.
Uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah, I don't like dancing.
Uh-huh. Okay. Then is there anything that you want to be good at?
Now I don't have it.
But previously it was drawing, wasn't it?
Was it?
It used to be, didn't it? That's why you wanted to buy your iPad to draw things, right?
Oh yeah, but nowadays I don't use iPad in that.
I see. Okay. Then what about Apple Pencil then? Do you not really use it anymore?
No, I use it,
Okay.
but I draw sometimes, and
Mm-hmm.
my sister writes something in Apple Pencil.
Oh, I see. Okay, that way Apple Pencil is actually amazing. So, like digital drawing or note taking is amazing. So, what kind of note taking applications do you use?
Uh, uh, I don't know.
Okay, is it Apple native application?
Uh, uh, ask Layla about it. I
Okay,
don't
maybe
know.
Layla, do you know about it?
Not really. I
Uh-huh.
just knew one notes app,
Uh-huh.
so I just used that one. That's
Oh,
the only thing I knew.
okay. Is it this?
No,
No.
good
No.
notes.
Oh, do you have good notes?
Yes.
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's the best one in the market. Okay, okay. Yeah, I used GoodNote and Notability, and both are really good. Then what about Chloe then? How much do you know about digital drawing or note taking?
Um, actually, I'm not. I'm not draw things.
Okay.
I'm not drawing things. So
Uh-huh.
really know about drawing application.
Uh-huh. I see, I understand. But do you sometimes think that it might be a better idea than to draw on paper or note take on papers? Which do you think is better?
For me, I like paper drawing more.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I see. Okay. Okay. And all right, then now about nowadays you are interested in dancing. And what about Chloe and Ariel? I actually really personally want to know more about Ariel because Ariel doesn't really talk about herself much.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm interested like in like sixth graders. What do they think about nowadays? What do they do? What do they know? And what do they talk about? So could you tell us about yourself a little?
Uh, uh, um, uh, I can't think about. I can think. I can't think about.
What was that?
I now I can't really think about myself.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I see. All right, then just only today I saw one TikTok video that was like two girls are dancing in front of camera, and then suddenly behind two girls, the father appeared and he danced, and the girls of course didn't notice the father was behind, and it was really fun video. And then I want to ask you guys, do you sometimes like make some kind of like TikTok videos too?
Not really good at dancing, so I don't really.
Uh-huh, I see. Okay. Then why do you think you're not good at dancing? Is it because someone told you that you're not good at?
Maybe.
Maybe? Ariel, why did you do that?
Because when she was young, she was really good at dancing.
Oh,
Like when she was third grade,
uh-huh.
but now it's not like third grade.
Oh, you mean the dance is not like third grade, or Layla is not like
Yeah.
third grade? Which one is it?
The dance.
Aha, I see. Okay, so third grade dance, Layla was good, but then now like middle school grade dance, Layla is not good. Is that what you're talking about now?
Yes.
Okay, maybe Layla, you need some kind of practice then. Layla, you said you're interested in dancing because you saw someone on TV danced, and what kind of dance was it? Like, it wouldn't be tango.
It was just like a TikTok or K-pop dance.
Aha, I see. I think that's your thing. It's because you want to become a star, movie star, or someone like on TV, and maybe it's a good idea to practice dancing. Okay, then Chloe, I think wouldn't you want it to? No, or how do you feel about it?
Like what?
Dancing, like some idol, like idols.
I like dancing, but I like singing more.
Ah, okay. But you know, you can choose both. So do you sometimes practice singing too?
Not practice, but I just sing.
Hmm.
Hello.
Uh-huh, I see. Okay. Or do you sometimes sing with your mother too?
Sometimes.
Okay. I don't know, like girls and mothers, like they are like friends, right? But my father and me, the relationship between my father and me was really different. So I can't even imagine like how close should two of them be to sing together. So okay, what about then Layla and Ariel? So how close are you guys with your mother? Like, do you guys dance together? Do you guys sing together?
My mom's song and our song is different.
Oh, true. That's true.
She loves like a rock song,
Oh.
but we don't like that kind of song.
Then what do you like? What genres of songs do you like?
Pop, K-pop, or pop, or
I see. Okay. Well, I don't know. Like this trip to East Coast this time with my son and my wife, and on the way there we listened to some BTS songs and Blackpink songs.
What kind
And
of Blackpink song you listen?
Well, that was like, I don't know, all the songs they have, they always shout like Blackpink. And then now my son shouts too. Like he suddenly says like Blackpink. And what was that? Yeah. He said Blackpink. 뜨거워. He sang it. He actually sang it. Okay, yeah, that was like Blackpink old songs. And BTS old songs too. Are they still BTS, or are they just broken down into many different groups or like singers?
I think but they do solo now, I think.
I think so, right?
But they are still groups.
BTS, but they do solo a lot.
Is RM still like singing and dancing as a singer, or I think I heard that he went to serve the army?
Army?
Yeah, army.
Yeah, right.
Oh, no. I actually, I said this.
군대?
Yeah. The army, like serve the army means that like he went to serve the army.
Yeah.
But oh my god, this is interesting. It can mean two things. One is it it could mean two things. So what if I wrote this one with capital letter? That means this. But I said it with the like lower letter like this. So this means, oh yeah, that could have been really fun.
I thought
What?
it was 2.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Yeah, Chloe just understand the second one too. What if RM had written this one? I am going to serve the army. Right before he went to serve the army. Then it would be amazing actually for the fans. Because it could mean two things. All right. Okay. So yeah, my question was, did he go to serve the army already?
I think so.
Uh-huh. Okay. Then how long ago was it?
I
I don't know. I think Jungkook
Huh.
went to army.
Oh, really? He went to serve the army too.
Is it?
I thought it was only RM.
I think it's Jean.
Jin. Oh yes, Jin.
Okay,
Jin
then-
went to
Ooh. Then when was it? Do you guys know when it was?
No, I think
like
1 month or
Just 1 month.
2,
I don't,
3,
I don't
2.
Oh. Like, for so many years, BTS had been just like number one boy group. And then now RM is not there, Jin is not there. So now there are many different boy groups too, right?
Yeah.
I think that was the beginning of, beginning was like Tomorrow by Together, I think. Somehow I heard about them. And who else is there?
There are EXO.
EXO again? Are they back now?
I don't know.
Okay.
I just
NCT
thought
Dream.
about.
Sorry, what was that?
NCT Dream.
NCT Dream.
And
There are
Stray
NCT Potato and NCT Dream and NCT 127.
Wait, stop. Too much information now. Okay,
There
so
are NCT here,
uh-huh.
but there are 3 groups of NCTs.
What is NCT, by the way?
It's a
Group
boy
name.
group.
Oh,
There are
how
too
like
many, so
BTS.
they
how many are
separate-
they?
I don't know.
Like 7.
Oh,
I
only
want
7.
each one 7.
So like
So-
21.
I think.
Wow. Is it a company?
I don't know. Well, I
Okay.
just know names.
All right, that was about the singers. By the way, what's important is you need to understand how it works. Today, the class is ending very soon. And one thing you need to do today is that you need to tell me who's your goal, who's your next goal in shadowing. Chloe, you said Hermione, maybe that will be the same. You can change, but then just send me a text message, okay? All right, and then also give me the video too. I want to see that too. Okay, then what about then the next thing is you guys need to remember to add words and sentences into Anki set. Otherwise, you don't remember things, seriously. Okay, so I think the class is ending, and is there any question?